Hey peeps, it's your girl BlessydGazaDiva and welcome back to the BlessydGazaDiva channel. Vybz Kartel, you are indeed the lifeline of dancehall and Jamaica music in the entire world.
You're not like anyone else. You find the way you are. Did you do this all yourself? A smile ignites the room. Setting us up to the time, you know it's Kartel, representing for BlessydGazaDiva. I'm out.
Them on the blood clot, nobody. If I'm a six lucky place, then the most of it.
If I have never been convinced about anything else in life, I am more than convinced that this system wants to kill Vybz Kartel. The Jamaica system wants to kill Vybz Kartel. The Jamaica Observer, the Jamaica Gleaner, the Star, all of those entities or conglomerates or writing paper or editorial papers have some government owned. It is rumored that the PNP owns one and rumored that the JLP owns the other. Now, an article was published 6 years ago, and also floating around long before Vybz Kartel was sentenced, that Vybz Kartel had a plea bargain to reduce this sentence significantly. And that was dispelled. And I hear some hungry belly people all over the place talking about it and trying to have it resurface for some months now. And lo and behold, I saw this article coming through on my DM and I said, you know what, let me ignore it. I'm not going to do anything about it because I really don't have time for stale news and I don't have time to resurface something that has gone 6 years ago or was published 6 years ago. For one, I don't want to give the Jamaica Observer no hype. Well, them get the hype what them want tonight because them always coming out and making some aspersion, whether it's the Gleaner, the Observer, or the Star, writing something negatively about Vybz Kartel, which is why I'm saying the system wants to kill him. It can't be anything else other than the system is trying to get rid of him. Because for one, they realize that prison can't hold him. They realize that they can't keep him down. They realize that no matter what, he keeps chugging and chugging and going and going. The fan base is growing and growing and growing, and his strength and his reach is exponential because we as a nation have immortalized him. So no matter if they think that he's failing in looks, failing in age, and he's getting up there, Vybz Kartel just seems to be an enigma. He just seems to be this stain in Jamaica that the government can't get rid of. And you notice anytime around politics time, them start them foolishness here. Watch and see Gaza Nation. If anyone out there about to vote for JLP or PNP, you can go chuck off somewhere in a one place, run a one part. Me never dip my finger in a ink yet. And a one party, me tell people all the time, and a Gaza pool party. Any other party no make no effing sense. Me no care when nobody want to say, uno no need for say Gaza and no dip uno hand in a ink. Anyway, let's cut to the chase. So the article came out. A lot of people were posting it or sending it to my DM, as I said, and because it's stale and old, I decided to ignore it. And of course, you know, Pinkwall, she I don't know what is for your personal vendetta. I've said it many times against Vybz Kartel. Not that I care, but me just did and look. And because of that and how me see she even roll, I don't even comment on that page anymore. I don't even comment on her page because I realize there's something really wrong with a girl's brain, because she picks and chooses what she does, and it's evident she's a JLP. She can tell you that she isn't, but she is clearly associated with the JLP government, because you can see more and more how she aligns herself with certain articles for the JLP in favor of and articles against the PNP. Not that I care for either of them. As I've said, I've never voted, don't care to vote. At one party, me say a Gaza pool party, and that's why I'm a chat about her, because anytime she get Kartel in her mix, it don't get me hot and bothered. It just get me sad to know that somebody with a public platform who is masking behind something I want like them big, bad and bold so, and I call up people name in some dire circumstances, and again without facts, because you see, if you're speaking to facts that coming from the horse's mouth, this is not coming from the horse's mouth. This is coming from a sensationalization paper, the Observer, and that is what they live for. And it is not even that. It is not something that was posted today. It's something that happened 6 years ago, and you thought it fit to use your platform to get at this. But again, Vybz Kartel name, it gets gets views, it gets interest, and yada yada, bullshit, walk, blah 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 blah. So Vybz Kartel posted this on his in his story recently with about 2 dozen or more laughing emoji. And the article that was posted 6 years ago, it read, convicted entertainer Vybz Kartel told the police the whereabouts of several wanted men in Portmore, St. Catherine, and provided the authorities with information that led to the recovery of 17 illegal firearms, a highly placed police source has disclosed. The move by the embattled entertainer was part of an effort to gain his freedom, or at least a vastly reduced prison sentence, the police said. And of course, Vybz Kartel ended that with, suck your mother, Babylon, me and Uno a friend. Simple as that. So you look at this article, it was posted 6 years ago. The article said a highly placed police source has disclosed this to them, that Vybz Kartel gave up the whereabouts of wanted people, and they were able to retrieve 17 or recover 17 illegal firearms. No, people, Gaza Nation, talk to me down in the comment section, because this serious. Why the Observer go run with something where highly placed police source has disclosed? Vybz Kartel, all right, they're gonna run with it. Let's give them that. They're gonna run with it because they are the paper and they live for sensationalism. So they're going to run with it. Because they live for sensationalism. But a police came and told the Observer that, right? And of course, we can say Vybz Kartel is not going to tell the Observer that. Me can tell Uno straight up, nothing like this now. May I get this in my DM from morning, and may I tell you no, people, and everything we need for highlight. But you see, since Vybz Kartel IG handlers thought it fitting to put it in there, then I thought it sensible and prudent as a representative of the Gaza to talk about it. Them people here, bull crap, crack, bull story. So Pinkwall, she ran with it, as I was alluding to earlier, and posted it on our page. And of course, in response, Vybz Kartel said this, or the handlers of Vybz Kartel's page said this. First of all, this is an old article. As I said, this article was published 6 years ago. Second, them Boas boy there know who me is. So I must public them a try impress. Hashtag clans. Hashtag one done. Hashtag well powerful. Hashtag suck your mother Babylon. And I couldn't have said it better myself. Because right now, if you would dig up an article from 6 years ago, where you could have really a look, no more suck me a look. You dig up an article when a real, no more suck me a look. You dig up an article where fabricated because you want to bring down a man. How many times? Every time Vybz Kartel is doing something new. So you see the girl Paula Llewellyn, I'm not stop calling her girl, big girl that. She the behind all of this, because all of them are friend. And you see the person will resurface this and I put it back in the media, there has to be an agenda. Vybz Kartel get life imprisonment. He got a reduced sentence of 32 years from 35. What else you couldn't try to do but put more shackles, mental shackles on a brother brain? Because here what them realize that prison can't hold Vybz Kartel. Prison can't hold down Vybz Kartel. But as Squash saying that song, you know, them are not blood clot, nobody. The system is a fraud. The system just continually show me say, them definitely that try break cartel. So I'm telling us, no punk. The system now go for no punk. The system a go for stalwart. The system a go for cement and block itself. The system a go for mental power that can't be broken. And when them say it can't be broken, them always like try things like this. People is all news. We're not paying attention to it. I personally only addressing it, as I said, because me see it in the handlers have put it on Vybz Kartel's story. Dead in with laughter, dying with laughter, whatever the hell you call it. It's one of them articles there that just have me feeling real deep in thought, because me know for a fact, if I ever had a shadow of a doubt, if I ever had a doubt in my mind, for a minute, I realized no, the system is trying to kill Vybz Kartel. No person can hold me down. I'm out.